In this video, I will reveal 5 objects that should never be accepted from others due to the energy they may carry. These everyday items, often overlooked, can hold spiritual significance, influencing the energy within our personal space in ways we might not even realize. Before we dive into this eye-opening discussion, take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. By doing so, you not only help spread this important message to more people, but also play a part in helping them live more abundant and prosperous lives. Sharing this wisdom is a way of inviting positivity into the world, and in return, you contribute to a collective shift toward greater harmony and spiritual awareness. As we embark on this journey together, I encourage you to strengthen your intention to improve your life by commenting below. Express how grateful you are to God, the universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, and affirm your openness to receiving blessings and abundance. Words of power, and by sharing your gratitude, you set the tone for the energy that will flow into your life. Let these words echo out into the universe, like ripples on water, returning to you magnified, bringing everything your heart desires. Together, we can create a wave of positive transformation. Have you ever stopped to truly consider the unseen energy that surrounds us at every moment? This invisible force is not just a mystical concept. It's real and affects our daily lives in more ways than we might think. Just as we are careful about sharing intimate personal items like used clothes or toothbrushes for hygiene reasons, we should be equally mindful of the objects that carry spiritual energy. Energy, both positive and negative, can attach itself to things we use, and by unknowingly accepting these items from others, we may invite energy into our lives that doesn't align with our well-being. This is an aspect of life that many of us overlook, but it holds the potential to deeply impact our mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Let's explore the fascinating world of spiritual energy and discover how certain objects, some seemingly harmless, can affect us in ways we've never imagined. Whether it's a family heirloom, a gift from a friend, or even a simple household item, the energy of these objects may have a profound influence on your well-being. By becoming more conscious of the energy we allow into our lives, we can cultivate a space filled with positivity, harmony, and growth. So, let's dive in and uncover the secrets of these 5 objects and learn how to protect our energy from unwanted influences. The energy around us is a powerful force that influences every aspect of our lives, even if we often don't realize it. Ancient cultures across the world have long understood and revered this energy, referring to it as chi, prana, or mana, the life force that flows through all things. This universal energy can be both positive and negative, shifting in nature depending on its source. Just as it can be transferred from person to person, this energy can also be absorbed by objects, embedding itself within them over time. When we bring certain items into our lives, we are not just acquiring physical possessions. We are also inviting the energy they carry to merge with our own, which can deeply affect our well-being, whether we are conscious of it or not. Let's start by examining one of the most common yet spiritually charged objects, mirrors. Though they may seem like simple household items, mirrors have long been regarded as portals to spiritual realms. Far from being mere reflective surfaces, mirrors possess the unique ability to capture, hold, and reflect not only light, but also energies from other dimensions. Think about the energy that a mirror could absorb over time, especially if it has been in someone else's home for months or even years. It could be carrying not just reflections, but the emotional and spiritual residue of those who lived in that space. Their joys, sorrows, fears, and even the energy of the environment itself could have imprinted on the mirror. For this reason, bringing a used mirror into your home can be more than just a practical decision. It may come with spiritual risks. You could be inviting energies that you did not intend to welcome, which might disrupt the harmony of your living space. Mirrors are objects of fascination and mystery across many cultures, often associated with folklore, superstition, and spiritual practices. Some traditions even warn that mirrors can act as gateways to other dimensions or realms, making them potent objects in the metaphysical world. In some spiritual practices, Mirrors are covered during certain rituals or after a death to prevent spirits from becoming trapped or returning. Given this deep spiritual significance, it's essential to be cautious when acquiring mirrors, especially second-hand ones. A new and used mirror is less likely to carry spiritual baggage, but a used mirror could be saturated with the energy of its previous owners. If you must bring a used mirror into your home, it is highly recommended to cleanse it spiritually before placing it in your living space. A simple yet effective cleansing ritual could involve using sage or salt, which are known for their purifying properties, to clear any lingering negative energy. In essence, mirrors may be reflective objects in the physical world, but in the spiritual realm, they have the potential to hold, transmit, and even amplify energies. Therefore, they deserve our respect and mindfulness when considering them as part of our personal space. Mirrors have been objects of fascination and superstition for centuries. Across different cultures, stories abound about mirrors being more than mere reflective surfaces. They are often seen as portals to other dimensions or divination tools used to see beyond the physical realm. While a new, freshly bought mirror poses no spiritual concern, a used mirror is a different story. A second-hand mirror can carry not only the physical traces of its previous environment, but also the energetic imprints of the people and places it has been around. These imprints or vibrations may subtly but profoundly interfere with the harmony of your environment and affect your own spiritual energy. Mirrors hold a long and intricate history of mystical and esoteric associations in many cultures. Ancient traditions and superstitions speak of mirrors having the power to trap or reflect not just physical images, but souls and spirits as well. They are believed to absorb the energy of the space they inhabit and the people who gaze into them, and over time, this energy accumulates. A mirror that has passed through various hands or places can become imbued with a mix of positive and negative energies, potentially disrupting the balance of your personal space. For this reason, it is always advised to be cautious when acquiring used mirrors. Unlike other objects, mirrors can act as spiritual conduits, reflecting not only light, but also the emotional and energetic essence of those who once used them. It's not just about aesthetics. Bringing a used mirror into your home without first cleansing it can invite energy that may not align with your own. This energy, whether from the previous owners or from the spaces it previously occupied, can linger and create disturbances in your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. To integrate a used mirror into your home without these spiritual risks, it is essential to perform a deep energetic cleansing. This process can involve burning sage, sprinkling sea salt, or using other traditional methods to cleanse objects of negative energy. Some even recommend leaving the mirror in direct sunlight or moonlight, as both are believed to have purifying properties. By doing so, you clear away the accumulated vibrations and ensure the mirror's energy is aligned with your own intentions, allowing it to become a neutral or positive force in your space. In addition, mirrors should be treated with respect, especially when they come from unknown origins. Their long-standing mystical reputation and their ability to hold and reflect energy remind us to be mindful of the objects we bring into our lives. A mirror is not merely a decorative piece. It can carry with it layers of history, energy, and emotion, making its proper handling essential to maintaining spiritual balance in our surroundings. Another object that possesses significant spiritual power is salt. Throughout history, salt has been revered for its potent purification and protection qualities, often used in rituals to cleanse spaces, ward off negative energies, and create spiritual barriers. This deep spiritual connection arises from salt's ability to absorb and neutralize energy, making it a powerful tool for maintaining energetic balance. However, because of its absorptive nature, salt can also act as a conduit for the vibrations of those who handle it. When we accept salt that has been touched by another person, we unknowingly invite the energy they have left behind, whether it be positive or negative, into our own energetic field. It is wise, therefore, to be mindful of accepting salt from others, as it is not merely a matter of hygiene but one of spiritual well-being. Salt has the unique ability to capture and hold on to the emotional and energetic states of those who handle it. By accepting salt from someone, we might inadvertently take on their worries, fears, or negative energies, which can subtly influence our own aura and spiritual state. This transfer of energy, while invisible, can affect us emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Being selective and conscious about the salt we use helps us maintain our energetic boundaries and prevent unwanted vibrations from infiltrating our personal space. Across various cultures and spiritual traditions, salt has been a cornerstone of magical and ritualistic practices. In many cases, it is used to create protective circles, cleanse sacred spaces, and banish harmful energies. Whether sprinkled across doorways, scattered in corners, or dissolved in water for ritual baths, salt's reputation as an energetic cleanser is widespread. Its role in these practices demonstrates its incredible power to both absorb negativity and fortify spiritual defenses. In handling salt, we not only use it as a tool but also impart some of our own energy onto it. This makes salt a highly personal substance, energetically speaking. Just as we transfer our energy into the salt we use, so too do others. Accepting salt from someone else means accepting a piece of their spiritual essence, which may not always be in alignment with our own. Depending on the energy that is absorbed, this can have a subtle yet impactful effect on our spiritual balance, potentially leading to feelings of unease, anxiety, or emotional heaviness. To safeguard against these unintended energy exchanges, it is essential to treat salt with respect and intention. If accepting salt from another person cannot be avoided, consider performing a cleansing ritual to neutralize any lingering energies. This could involve exposing the salt to sunlight, sprinkling it with holy water, or simply setting a clear intention to purify it. In doing so, you ensure that the salt is energetically aligned with your own frequency, free from any unwanted influences. Ultimately, salt is much more than just a cooking ingredient or preservative. Its spiritual significance as a purifier, protector, and absorber of energy makes it a powerful object with profound implications for our energetic well-being. By understanding the potential impact of the energy contained in something as simple as salt, we can better protect ourselves and maintain a harmonious spiritual state. Another object we should approach with caution is a used mattress. A mattress is not just a piece of furniture. It is an intimate object that we spend a significant amount of time on, and over time, it becomes a repository for our energies, dreams, and even our emotional and sexual vibrations. Given how much of our lives we spend sleeping, our mattresses naturally absorb the energy we release during moments of rest and vulnerability. When we sleep, we are at our most energetically open, and the mattress becomes a sponge for all that we experience: joy, stress, peace, or anxiety. Therefore, sleeping on someone else's mattress can introduce their residual energy into our personal space, potentially disrupting the harmony of our rest and overall well-being. Mattresses, being physically and energetically absorbent, can hold on to the traces of emotions, thoughts, and experiences of previous owners. The energy left behind is not something we can see, but it is something that can be felt, often in subtle yet profound ways. The accumulated energy from a used mattress can interfere with the quality of our sleep, resulting in restlessness, unsettling dreams, or a feeling of being energetically drained upon waking. For sensitive individuals, this energetic residue can manifest in physical discomfort or emotional unease. These disturbances in sleep patterns are often attributed to outside factors, but the mattress itself can play a key role in absorbing and reflecting past energies that affect our spiritual balance. Consider the case of hotel mattresses, which are used by countless guests, each leaving behind their own emotional and spiritual imprints. Many people have reported experiencing unusual dreams or feeling uncomfortable after sleeping in hotel rooms, which may stem from the energetic residue that has accumulated in the mattress over time. Although the sheets may be changed, the energetic imprints remain embedded within the mattress fibers. Every person who sleeps on that mattress leaves behind a piece of their energy, and as a result, the next person using it may feel the lingering effects of those who came before them. For this reason, it is highly recommended to avoid purchasing or using secondhand mattresses whenever possible. If you must use a used mattress, It is crucial to perform an energetic cleansing to clear away any lingering vibrations from previous owners. Techniques such as smudging the mattress with sage, sprinkling it with sea salt, or leaving it out in the sunlight or moonlight are commonly used to cleanse and neutralize negative energy. This process helps reset the mattress's energy, allowing it to better align with your own personal energy and create a restful, peaceful space for sleep. Ultimately, a mattress is more than just a place to lie down. It is an object that holds a deep connection to our physical and spiritual well-being. The quality of our sleep directly influences our energy levels, emotional stability, and mental clarity, which is why it's essential to protect the energetic cleanliness of our sleeping space. By being mindful of the energy a used mattress may carry, we can ensure that our resting space remains a sanctuary of peace and rejuvenation, free from the energetic baggage of others. In addition to mattresses, used wallets and purses also deserve our attention. They are not just containers for money. They carry the financial energy of their previous owners. Accepting a used wallet or purse can bring financial problems into our lives, as we are assuming not only a physical object, but also the energies and financial experiences of another person. Receipts, credit cards, and other financial energies of the previous person can negatively influence our own financial situation. These residual energies can disrupt our financial flow and bring unexpected challenges into our lives. When we accept used wallets and purses, we are bringing into our lives not just a physical object, but also the stories and energies of their former owners. Another object we should be wary of accepting from others is locks. While locks may appear small and insignificant, they can carry immense spiritual weight, often functioning as powerful symbols in rituals and magical practices. In many traditions, locks are not merely devices for security. They are used to manipulate fate, bind energy, and exert control. When we accept a lock from someone else, we could unknowingly invite their hidden intentions into our lives, opening the door to potential manipulation of our own destiny. Locks are often associated with security and protection, yet their symbolism also extends to the concepts of restriction and control. A lock is meant to seal something away, whether it be possessions, opportunities, or even energy. In magical rituals, locks are frequently used to seal fates, block paths, or spiritually bind individuals. By accepting a lock that has been used with such intentions, we may inadvertently bring those negative forces into our own lives. The energy attached to that lock can limit opportunities, stifle personal growth, or restrict spiritual freedom. Imagine, for example, accepting a lock that was once used in a ritual to block someone's success or bind their potential. That lock, infused with the intentions of restriction or control, could carry those same energetic imprints into your life, subtly influencing your experiences and opportunities. By integrating it into your space, you may unknowingly hinder your own progress or face energetic barriers that prevent you from achieving your goals. It is crucial to understand that objects carry the vibrational essence of their past uses and intentions, and a lock, with its symbolism of sealing and restricting, can have profound effects on your personal energy. In certain love rituals, locks are used to symbolize eternal love and commitment. Couples often place locks on bridges and toss the keys into a river, symbolizing an unbreakable bond. However, when locks are used in a manipulative or binding context, they can have the opposite effect. Accepting a lock that has been imbued with the intention of control or dominance could influence your relationships or your emotional freedom, potentially leading to feelings of restriction or entrapment. To protect your spiritual well-being, it is essential to be conscious of the objects you accept into your life, especially those like locks that hold deep symbolic and energetic meanings. If you receive a lock, consider its origin and whether any rituals or intentions might have been associated with it. Should you feel uneasy or uncertain about its energy, performing an energetic cleansing can help neutralize any negative vibrations. This could involve smudging the lock with sage, placing it in moonlight to cleanse it, or setting a clear intention to purify and reclaim the lock's energy as your own. In summary, while locks may seem mundane, they are powerful spiritual symbols of intention, control, and energy binding. Accepting a lock from another person, especially without knowing its history, could lead to unwanted spiritual influences in your life. Each time you use a lock, ensure that it is aligned with your own intentions, free from the influence of others, and a symbol of the protection and freedom you wish to create for yourself. By maintaining awareness and mindfulness in these small acts, you can safeguard your personal energy and spiritual path. Locks are also used in love practices, where couples place locks on bridges and throw the key into the river, symbolizing eternal love. However, if these locks are manipulated with negative intentions, they can bring problems in future relationships. Accepting a lock from another person may mean accepting that person's intentions and desires for your life, which are not always positive. Reflecting on these objects and their relationship with spiritual energy, it becomes clear that we must be careful with what we accept into our lives. Small actions, like bringing a used mirror into the home or accepting salt from another person, can have significant impacts on our well-being. Just like in the butterfly effect, where a small change can cause great consequences, the objects we bring into our lives can influence our energy in significant ways. Therefore, it is essential to maintain a clean and energetically healthy environment. This doesn't mean we need to become paranoid or obsessive, but rather conscious and selective in our choices. By attentively monitoring the energy around us and being discerning about the objects we accept into our space, we can cultivate an environment of peace and harmony. This mindful approach helps us safeguard our personal energy and ensures that our surroundings contribute positively to our well-being and that of our loved ones. To conclude this reflection on the spiritual significance of objects and their energy, it is crucial to remember that the power to safeguard and nurture our personal energy rests in our own hands. By being mindful of the things we allow into our lives and understanding the energetic impact they can carry, we can create a more harmonious and balanced environment for ourselves and those around us. We sincerely thank you for engaging with this content, and we hope that it has offered you valuable insights into the unseen forces that influence our everyday lives. Remember, protecting your spiritual energy is an ongoing practice, one that can enhance your sense of peace, abundance, and well-being. We encourage you to share this knowledge with others, fostering awareness and consciousness in your community. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with those who may benefit from it. Together, we can build a community that is more attuned to the spiritual energies that shape our experiences and create a collective space of positivity and growth. May God bless you, and may you always be surrounded by uplifting, positive energy. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to continuing this journey of spiritual discovery with you.